Can you believe it? This 8-year-old boy already has 6 years of fishing experience. With just a cheap fishing line, he manages to earn a huge profit every month. As the bait slowly sinks to the ocean floor, he gently shakes the line in his hand. In no time, he hooks a small golden fish. But this is just the appetizer. His father immediately hooks it onto a larger fishing line. After all, big fish eat small fish. Before long, there's movement on the line. The father quickly reels it in, revealing a fierce-looking blue-toothed sumi fish. Meanwhile, the boy catches another fish. Seeing that his dad has landed something valuable, he refuses to be outdone. He upgrades to a bigger fishing line and uses his newly caught fish as bait. His father, not wanting to fall behind, grabs another small fish from the boat's storage, and together they cast their bait back into the sea. Without realizing it, they've turned this into a fishing competition. After just 10 seconds, the boy is the first to feel a strong pull on his line. Judging by how hard he's struggling, it must be a big one. Ignoring the risk of getting his hands cut by the line, he keeps pulling with all his strength. Finally, he succeeds in hauling up a massive grouper, weighing about 7 to 8 kilos. His father rushes over to help while the boy jumps around in excitement because a fish like this sells for a high price at the market. Just as they load the fish into the boat, the father's line jerks violently. He starts reeling it in like crazy, but after pulling in dozens of meters of line, there's still no sign of a fish. At one point, the reel is yanked so hard it almost gets dragged into the ocean. Thinking he's about to land something huge, the father keeps pulling only to realize the line is stuck in a rocky crevice. Without diving equipment, they have no choice but to cut the line and start over. Not one to sit back and watch, the boy quickly picks out another small fish for bait, hooks it, and casts his line back into the sea. Just a few minutes later, he suddenly tugs the line with full force. This time, even before his father finishes setting up a new line, the boy has already hooked another fish. Don't be fooled by his small size. When he gets a bite, he knows exactly what to do. But the fish is so powerful that it nearly pulls him into the water. This can only mean one thing. It's a big one. Luckily, he holds his ground, and soon a red silhouette rises to the surface. It turns out to be an expensive spotted grouper, weighing another 7 to 8 kilos. In just 30 minutes, they've already caught 3 big fish, but now they're out of small fish for bait. Switching to artificial lures, they manage to catch another small fish, hook it onto a bigger line, and cast it out once again. The boy continues to reel in one fish after another, groupers, red snappers, and even a giant sea fish weighing over 10 kilos. But since some of the fish they caught are internationally protected species, the father and son take a few photos as souvenirs before releasing them back into the ocean. With their fresh catch, they head straight to the market. At the end of the day, they make a total of $500. Not bad for a half-hour trip. See you in the next video.